Hi, Scott Lackman from 4510 TV. Today, viewers, we're at Red Dragon Martial Arts on Michael Avenue at Morayfield. With me is Kasey Gallaway and also Sifu Brett Fenton. Now, the reason we're here, guys, for this interview, yet another champion, a world champion right here in Caboolture. Now, Kasey, you are ranked number one in Australia for quite a few things through martial arts. Can you tell us a few of those things?
I have 4 national titles with Waco. I have a national title with ISCA, which I competed in America, and I have 6 other national titles.
Yep. So 4 big national titles, 1 overseas title, and a string of others which Sifu can help us with in a moment. You've been training since you were 4 years old, so you're now in your 11th year, or as a 11-year-old. Can you remember when you first started getting involved and how exciting it was?
It was really exciting the first class when I first started. When I first got on the mat, I was really nervous, but then I got a few instructors with me, and It was really easy.
Yeah. What level are you at the moment with your belts?
For Wing Chun, I'm black belt first degree. XMA, I'm red belt. BJJ, I'm orange white.
Kasey's been doing it now for about 6 years, so it takes a long time for the kids. They don't grade like adults do, so she's actually been doing it for quite some time. Even though she's an orange-white belt, that's probably about 3 to 4 years of training just there. And she's working on her extreme martial arts black belt at the moment, and that takes about 4 years as well. So, and she's really, really good at sparring, so kickboxing and kick light stuff.
Yeah. The reason I'm crossing to Sifu, Brett, is because can you explain a bit more about the ISCA and then the Waco, like that level of competitiveness? We're now talking international for Kasey. Can you run us through the two?
Yep. In ISKA, there's the US Open, which Kasey's competed at in Orlando, Florida, and she went over there with a few other members from our team. Did very well, came back with some titles. We've sent many teams over there in the past, and they just keep getting better every year. Now she's going over to follow in Alyssa's footsteps and go and try and win a Waco world title. Very, very tough to do. There's usually about 50 countries, 2,000 competitors. It's an amazing arena, scary but exciting at the same time. She's going to do a training camp in Zapata, which is in Italy, up in the Alps. So she'll do some altitude training, and that'll get her fitness ready. She'll train with some of the best instructors that the Italians have. And because they're in Europe, they're seasoned competitors on the Waco circuit over there. So she'll do really well out of that camp.
Wow. And do you travel, Sifu?
I won't be travelling this time, but I normally do travel with them overseas, yes.
Yeah. Oh, well done. So Mum's in the background. She didn't want to be on camera, but your mum, they've been a good support for you while you're doing your martial arts?
Yeah, especially my parents and definitely my sister. My sister would always go to the competitions that she could when she's not away.
Okay, excellent. So good support. Now, would you encourage other kids to come along and give martial arts a go?
Definitely, because it could end up saving your life at one point.
Yep, it's good self-defense. Now, let's talk about all this travel. You must be on an aeroplane all the time going to all these competitions. What we want to do is put a shout out to our wider community that if they can spare a few bucks, they're more than welcome to come and visit yourself or Sifu Brett at Red Dragon Martial Arts. Put a few coins in the tin, and that'll definitely help later in the year for you to travel over to Ireland. And I guess we just wish Kasey all the very best. So, are you going to come back with a world title?
I definitely hope so, and I'll try my hardest.
Good on you. And that's all we can ask. Kasey, a great example of another young person in our Caboolture community doing great things, and obviously supported by Sifu Brett and the team here at Red Dragon Martial Arts. For more information, follow the links on the video, and if you can help put a few bucks in the tin for Kasey, be more than appreciated.
Excellent. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.